Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to my tutorial on how to sculpt the eyes in Blender. I gonna make a base model for sculpting by modeling this cube. I add smooth modifier to see through the multi-subdivision. I insert the face in here and extrude it. And moving the vertexes to make my base for sculpting. Here I select the edges and increase the main crease to make the jawline and chin sharper. Chin area, I mean. Okay, now I'm happy with the shape. Now I increase the subdivision level of smooth modifier and apply it to my object. Now our base mesh is ready for sculpting. Okay. I cut the extra neck with line project and use the move brush to make it better. Now I use only move brush and draw sharp with high radius and low strength to properly shape the eye area. Now I press Shift R and reduce the voxel size and press Ctrl R to remesh my object. I use grab brush to flatten the forehead and use draw sharp to give some corner here. I'm also using clay brush in this process. I use depression to form the shape of the head. As you can see, it's turned out pretty good. I just use draw sharp, nothing else. Now I working on a nose, popping out it with move brush. Now I working more on the forehead to make it flatten. Maybe you ask, why do you sculpt the whole face? This is an eye sculpting tutorial because the form of the head have a direct affection into the shape of the eyes, you know. Add more depression to the eye area. It's not just a eye shape, it's also a form of the head. It's important. So if you want to sculpt eyes and you want to look good or have a full control on the size of the eyes, you should have a good base. I mean, you should be good at sculpting the base, forming the base of the head. You should more focus to the head first and then go for the eyes. If you don't, it's not going to turn out good at all. As you can see, my base shape is almost ready. We're going for other thing. I create the eyebrow line. Well, everyone have eyebrow line. It's just hidden under your brows, but if you shave your eyebrows, you can see the eyebrow line. Now I doing add more details because I want to my base shape be good, and I flattening the cheek parts to make it more better. I'm struggling with it, as you can see here. I working more on the jawlines. I will add ears later in other videos when I going for the nose and the lips. And finally, I am going for the ears. But now we want to sculpt eyes, not ears, not mouth, not nose, just eyes. Now the important part. I activate the Dynapop and sculpt out the bulge of the eyes. Make sure you pop it out enough to have a space for the eyes and being more, what do you call them? Be highlight and feels real. Then I chose the draw brush and go to the brush settings, open the fall off bar and select the sharper to locate my eyelids like this. Okay, now working on the edge of the eyelids. It's very important. And make this scratch deeper. Maybe you ask, why didn't you use Draw Sharp? Because Draw Sharp doesn't work with Dynapop. I don't know why. I create the spear for the eyeballs and carefully place it in the correct position. Now I use the mask brush and mask out the lower eyelid. Then I use Move brush to open up the upper eyelid. Now I make the eyelids ready to place the eyeball between them. Try to make out a good shape of the eyes with the Move brush. Perhaps this method is not the quickest one, but certainly is the simplest one out there. Our eye shape almost is ready. I'm going to use inflated brush to fold the corner of the eyelids like this, as you can see. Using more move brush to make it better. Our shape, it's ready. Now we're going to add the details. Adding the edge of the eyelids. Step by step. Adding more detail on it. I struggling with topology a little, but it's okay. I fix the issue. Adding more depression under the eye and working on it. As you can see, I using clay brush here, only clay brush, nothing else. Clay brush and smooth brush. Because here we need details. We have a base now. We need detail. We need to fill up some holes. That's why I use clay brush to fill holes and make the shape better and add details as well. I want to make the eyelids. I want to be look good even when we looking close. My English is not so strong, you know, it's awful. My English is awful. And I'm making YouTube tutorials. Well, the only thing I can do good is 3D modeling and 3D sculpting, you know. I want to make a life out of it and do something with it, and my English is not good. I try to make it better, my English speaking better, because usually no one here speak English, you know, to speak with it and train and the other things you need to learn the English. Now I'm modeling the eyeball, the part of the eyeball. Actually, I can sculpt it out, but I don't want to do that. You know, it's wasting of time. Modeling it is faster. Here, the center of the object, it was dislocated from the world origin, and I fix it. we're changing what do you call them? I don't remember the name, but I did it. I fixed the issue. Looking good, looking good. I very proud of it. Maybe it's not the best, but still it's a good one. It's not the best, but it's a good one. God, it's dinner time. I didn't eat anything. I'm hungry like a horse. I can't eat the whole grass of the mountain. I'm dying. I don't know why I try to remesh my object here. I don't know why. Maybe I was tired. I don't know, but I'm still working on the head shape. Looks like all that work didn't. What are you saying? It's not coming out. God damn it. I will make it better, I promise. I will make my English better. I just need more practice. And I need to do these things when I'm not tired. Drinking a cup of coffee and start to talking in a proper way. Damn it. Now I'm masking the upper eyelid to sculpt the puffy part of the eyes if you touch it here. And also it's have a crack on the make a crack on the top of the eyelids, which is so important. I mean, every person have a different puff on his eye. Every person, I mean, if you don't work on the puff of the eyes, all of your characters' eyes gonna look same. You should work on the puff of the eyes. Is important, at least in my opinion, because for me it's important. I will try to make it good. I try to make it smooth and make the puffs perfect. Come out perfect. God, look at that thing over there. It's not going down. killed myself to fix it. God damn it. Okay, looking good. I really enjoying watching my work, you know. I really enjoying watching my records. I mean, make me realize how much far I go, how much it's will pay off those hard training over the months, you know. It's so satisfying. It's satisfying. I makes me feel good more. If you think this sculpting tutorial is hard, then I apologize to you. It's the easiest way I know. It's the easiest way I usually sculpt my characters' eyes. Then there's a lot of more tutorials out there. You can go and check it out. But I think my method is the easiest one. You know, it's if you want to sculpt out the eyelids to make a proper shape and then try to I don't know how to say it, but this way is way more easier. Make a scratch and open the eyelids. It's way more easier and faster. If you want to use clay brush and sculpt out the eyelids, it will took longer time actually, and you will get tired and you cannot add the details. Moral of the story, you're gonna become tired and do not focus on the important details of the eyes. And always remember to be patient and tasteful in your work and use good references. Don't act impotent like me. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment to help this channel grow faster. Thank you very much for watching this video so far, and take care.